Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. So the title of this video is Black Women Outraged That No Black Man Was Named Sexiest Man Alive. Now you know that People magazine come out each year with this Sexiest Man Alive edition. And they have a list of men that they consider sexy. These are usually celebrities, actors, and singers and athletes. So usually they will have a diverse group of men. And then one man will be considered the sexiest. Now, I'm just going to go over the article because I find it interesting, and then I'll tell you why. The Office actor John Kerensky has been crowned People Magazine's 2024 Sexiest Man Alive, and this reveal is the second time in 1 week that the outlet has caused a stir on social media. On November 11th, Benny Blanco, music producer and boyfriend of Selena Gomez, also was featured in the issue, and the pic left fans scratching their heads. With Kerensky taking the title a year after Grey's Anatomy actor Patrick Dempsey, also known as Dr. McDreamy, held the spot in 2023, Black women can't help but wonder who is in charge of choosing the sexiest man alive each year. The first Black celebrity that was chosen to be sexiest man alive was none other than Denzel Washington. The Equalizer star was picked in 1996 and was the only Black man who held the title until 2016 when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson got it. Oh, I didn't know they identified him as Black. 2 years later, Idris Elba was honored. Then the next year, John Legend. That following year, in 2020, Michael B. Jordan was named, and he was the last Black man to get it since. In a 2010 ABC interview, People's then managing editor Larry Hackett explained how they chose their winners at the time. He said, "I think what makes Sexy Man work so well is that it's fun. So the decision that we make is based on what we sort of hear out there among the public. Whose movie did you see? Whose record did you buy? Whose television show did you watch? How are you feeling about these individuals?" So we try to reflect that. We know it has to be a mix of someone who's hot but well known, Hackett continued, not too young, not too old, and somebody who, frankly, maybe we haven't thought of. So the doors are open, no holds barred. So it's who they think is the sexiest man alive, and they meaning the white people that own the magazine and the corporation behind the owners of the magazine. And I believe that's something that we have to keep in mind as Black people is that when people create these institutions and these organizations and these media platforms, they do it based on what they think, not what Black people think. We have to create our own platforms to elevate our own people. And there's another thing I think Black women should think about, and that is that you are promoting Black men, but would they promote you? When they have to select the sexiest or the most beautiful, will they select a Black woman? So that's something that Black women should take into consideration when they start advocating for people. We have to be selective these days about the battles we choose. Now, the reason I'm saying this, and I'm speaking mostly about these celebrity type Black men, the ones who would want to be on the cover of People magazine, who are those people partnering with? Who are their wives? Who are their girlfriends? Are they Black women? Denzel Washington and Idris Elba are married to Black women, but John Legend and The Rock are married to white women. And we're not really sure about Michael B. Jordan because he was with Lori Harvey, but the word was that that was just an arrangement because black women were talking about him because he was always showing up with white women. So black women have to guard their hearts and guard your affection. Don't be so quick to jump up and advocate for somebody who wouldn't advocate for you. I think you advocate for people who advocate for you. And now that black women are in the minding my own business phase, I think black women should stay in that mode until something changes, until people start showing respect for you, showing preference for you, showing advocacy for you, because you don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody your support, your money, your time, or your attention. And I think you should be stingy with it at this point. We can love each other as human beings and embrace each other as human beings. But when it comes to advocating for people and sticking your neck out there, acting like you care so much for somebody than they care for you, that is usually not wise because people then develop a feeling of entitlement that they're entitled to your loyalty and they're not. It needs to be earned and it needs to be respected. So, as far as I'm concerned, they would never have another sexiest black man alive on People magazine, on the cover of People magazine. So, let the white women advocate for them. Let the white women get out there and write articles to People magazine or write, letters to the editor and tell them that they want to see more black men on the cover of People magazine as the sexiest men alive because they believe that they are the sexiest men alive. And then black women can pull up the rear when black men start advocating for them for being attractive and desirable and likable and stop calling you masculine and unfeminine and all this other stuff that they're doing. Okay, and I'm not trying to be divisive. I'm trying to give clarity to a situation that needs to be clarified. So thank you for listening. Let me know what you think about the video. Give me a thumbs up and have a good evening.